Hello, everyone. I'm back again. Oh, I'm sorry about my voice right there. So let's see what we do here. Chakwas just wanted to talk to us, so we got those medical supplies for her.
Shepard, remember our agreement?
Oh,
We'd
yes.
open a bottle of cerise ice brandy every year, and it's my turn to buy.
But it hasn't been a year yet.
That's right.
Yes, well, something tells me we won't have the chance a few months from now, so indulge my impatience.
Yeah, I think that's good enough reason.
You grab the glasses. I'll open the bottle.
Woo.
And Jeff says, Jacqueline, Subject Zero, is sorry, but it's ma'am to me. I'd like to keep my Admiral Winky. Oh, Shepard, you know, I just realized. You've never called me by my first name.
Well, neither of you.
That is true.
And I never will. You are Commander Shepard, hero of the Citadel, conqueror of the Collectors, savior of the galaxy. Using your first name just disrespects everyone you're fighting for, alive or gone.
That makes no sense.
That is true. At least
Consider
for
it
some.
a lady's prerogative, then. Come, let's have a toast.
Well, to you, Karen.
To a woman I'm proud to call my friend. I'm lucky to have you with me, Karen.
And to you, dear friend. It is my great honor to share this journey with you. Commander Shepard. And
Come
good
on, just call me
fortune
Oral.
to us all. I've learned my lesson this time. Even a Krogan couldn't match you drink for drink.
They could try. And if it's wrinkle, then ooh.
Too bad you weren't here earlier, Tally. You just missed Rex.
I heard. I can't believe the genophage is really cured.
Yep, it
Shepard's
is.
on a roll. I figure if we can pull that off, we've got a shot at sorting the Geth out.
I don't know. The genophage didn't carry rifles and fight back.
No, but there was a scary bit with the mother of all Thresher Maws.
This is true.
What?
Long
Giant Thresher
story.
Maw.
Nobody will believe it anyway.
With you, Garrus, I'd believe just about anything.
Oh? We should play poker sometime. Anyway, it's good to have you back. Now, believe it or not, this damn gun still needs calibrating.
Hey, buddy.
Shepard, you just knew the Geth would figure into this war somehow.
Because Reapers weren't enough.
Still, it's good to have Tally here. This is as much her fight as ours.
Any word from Palaven?
Some, and I don't like what I'm hearing. The Krogan are there in force, but they're just slowing the Reapers down, not stopping them. I'm not sure it's going to be enough.
You hear anything from your family?
But I did hear from Primarch Victus. He wanted my advice on fleet strength when the Crucible is
Okay.
ready. Still can't get used to people asking me things like that.
What did you
What did
tell
you
him?
say?
I said, at some point, we're going to have to decide if our fleets keep defending Palaven or we go on the offensive.
Can't do both?
Not with the beating we're taking. Like I said, not the sort of questions I'm used to answering.
Yeah, but you're a good leader.
You know what you're doing, Garrus. Trust me. Everyone can see that.
Maybe. But you spend so much time on the outside trying to get in, and when you do, it's not what I expected.
How so?
All the questions, and every one of them with a million lives riding on the answer.
You do the best you can with what you know. It's no different than your days at CSEC.
You're right. Though I'm starting to understand why the galaxy needs cold-hearted dictators every now and then.
They get things done?
They don't give a damn about the consequences.
Yeah, that is very
Suppose
true.
that's what it's going to take, Shepard. The ruthless calculus of war. 10 billion people over here die, so 20 billion over there can live. Are we up for that? Are you?
Oh, I hope not.
If we reduce this war to arithmetic, we're no better than Reapers.
Very true.
A nice sentiment. Let's hope we can live by it.
Very true. Always got to keep the water up.
Joker, really? I have work to do.
Oh, come on, it's just one simple question.
Then look it up on the extranet.
You can't believe everything you find there. It's more reliable to ask a friendly Asari.
Okay.
I'm not telling you if my hair tentacles move.
Fine. Deny me the...
Don't you have a ship to fly, Joker?
Yeah.
Fine, just asking a simple question.
Thank you. Blackmail would have been awkward to explain to Edie.
Yes, that is very true. I don't need it to heal Sky, so more health. Woo!
The private messages terminal has new correspondence.
Yeah, and I don't care.
If you can, Edie, that would be appreciated.
Searching for any mention of your recruits is not a complicated protocol, Major.
Trying to find out what happened to your people?
Yeah. Edie, make the scope galaxy-wide. And if I can find just one squad, they may lead me to the others.
Good luck, Caden.
Thanks, Shepard. I'll let you know what happens.
I will establish the routine now. Edie out.
And no one's in here now. And let's just check out engineering to do what we can. And just, you know, hear things.
Nothing to report.
Shepard?
Alright. Okay, let's go to Shuttle Bay and check things out here.
Commander, you flew that Geth fighter out of the Dreadnought?
Yeah,
Actually,
well,
Legion did the
yeah,
pilot.
Legion did the pilot.
I was stuck in a storage compartment with my squad.
Would have loved more time with that ship. Too bad we sent it to Hackett's team so quickly.
Yeah, but he needs them more than we do. Hey, Jimmy.
Hey, Shepard. Sounds like you guys had a crazy ride over there.
And
You
we
could
just
say that.
teleported.
Sorry I missed it.
Yeah.
And that Geth Legion. I know you two have a past, but... You sure we can trust it?
Absolutely.
Legion's not like other Geth. We can trust him. If you say so. I guess you can't always judge an individual by their... species. Look at
Yeah.
Sparks. If all the Quarians were like her, we wouldn't be stuck refereeing their war with the Geth. Sparks?
Yeah.
Yeah, your Quarian friend. The jumpy one with the glowing eyes? Sparks. Uh-huh.
Uh-huh.
Crazy that they pick now to start a fight. But I guess the end of life as we know it can make everybody a little loco. Just a little?
Yeah.
Hey, not everybody's as crazy as you, sir.
Oh, really? Did I upgrade? I'm pretty sure that I upgraded the... Yeah. Actually, wait. I think there are some people that wanted to go up to my cabin, I believe. Oh, no. Okay. Okay, now that we got started here, and ooh, actually, yeah, saving the Admiral is kind of important. Because, you know, I actually want to save him. Well, since it is on the home world, let's bring Tali and... I like having these two go well together. Yep. Okay, all good. Defense drone. Yeah, no. Chain lining. Can't do anything. And yeah, you get defense drone 2. Yeah. Make everyone last longer.
Commander Shepard, this is Admiral Zan. Have you reached Zelkoris' escape pod?
Not yet. What's your status?
The civilian fleet has taken significant losses since Zelkoris sacrificed his ship to destroy a Geth ground cannon. Searching for their lost admiral is the only thing keeping the captains from panicking.
Why is he so vital?
What makes finding the Admiral a priority?
Despite opposing the invasion, he did an admirable job protecting our civilian ships. Without him, some of our non-combatants are planning to leave the flotilla. Picture the consequences, if you will.
Yeah, I don't blame him.
They've lost a leader in a war they didn't want.
Their wants are immaterial. We are committed. Even Zelkoris understood the civilian fleet's importance. The invasion would be stalled without a supply chain, after all.
Then protect your civilians.
I'll do what I can. Keep your civilians safe.
I make no promises. My own ships must be coordinated for our final strike on Rannoch.
I'm getting some static.
It appears Zelkoris crashed within range of a Geth jamming tower. You must disable it to contact him. Make sure to proceed with caution.
Zen? Admiral Zen.
Well, this should make things interesting.
Very.
We'll see in a minute. Take us in to the tower.
We're taking fire. The Geth installed anti-aircraft guns beside the jamming tower.
We'll have to disable them on foot. Once the guns are gone, you take out the tower.
Right, Commander.
Sounds
Setting
good.
you down here.
My people have been in exile for centuries. To be standing here in the land of my ancestors?
Yeah.
Jamming towers. Clever. But if we just towed in some asteroids...
You want to drop meteors on Rannoch? You'd make it unlivable.
The dust would settle, and you've already got the suits.
Shut up, Garrus. Excellent. Now let's just make sure we don't get mined, because I know that there are mines all around here.
They came so far.
We need to radio Zelkoris if we're gonna find him. Let's get to that jamming tower.
There you go.
Landmines. Bet they're all over the place.
Yep. Yeah. Not for us this time. So we might have a... Yeah, no, like there's...
Just below us.
Oh, yes? Excellent.
There's guests dropping in!
Damn it. Excellent. Okay. Hold on. And okay. Okay.
AA guns ahead of us.
Not many minds. We'll get him, Rory.
Let's look at the gun's console. We should be able to disable it.
Oh, excellent.
One of us needs to take those AA guns offline.
Tally, if you would.
Tally, you take the guns.
No problem.
Dropping gas!
Come on, take it all. Perfect timing.
AA gun is offline.
Good. Now let's shut down the two by the tower.
Excellent. Okay, there's Tally. Excellent. Excellent. Ew. Yay.
You
Someone alive.
heard my message. Send out a distress call.
Radios are down. You a soldier?
Maintenance. Dorn Hatst. I clean engine parts.
What are you doing here?
This place is filled with Geth. You should have hidden.
I thought I could buy the other civilians time. Fight some Geth. There were so many. First time I've even held a gun.
Stay still.
Don't
Might
move.
be tough.
We've got Medigel.
I've lost too much blood. Go. Look for the Admiral. Destroy that jamming tower. And you can radio him.
We'll find him, Dorn. I promise.
Please, listen. The civilian fleet didn't want this war. If there's even a chance that Admiral Chorus can get us out alive, and my son, tell him. Tell Jonah that his father made it to the homeworld.
Yeah.
We will.
Poor Jonah.
Rest well, Dorn Hast vas Rannoch.
Let's get to that tower.
Yeah, excellent. Okay, let's go and see who else in the Odyssey have to kill. And
Let's look at the gun's console. We should be able to disable it.
that'll be useful later.
Who do you want on this gun, Shepard?
Tali?
I want you on this, Tali.
Right.
Should hop in that turret, Shepard.
That is the plan.
Get inbound!
I'll give you all the time I can.
Done. This gun's offline.
Let's get the last one.
Get by the door!
Heck.
Looks like data on the jamming towers. Could be useful.
Excellent. Now let's...
Who should
Okay, let's
disable
go.
the gun, Shepard?
You as
I want
always,
you on
Tali.
this, Tali.
Right.
Mucha space. Let's get to shooting.
Almost done.
Come on. There we go. Excellent.
I'll signal the shuttle.
Okay, Cortez. Time to go.
Commander Shepard. Gordon didn't make it, Admiral.
He didn't? I see.
I'm coming in with the shuttle. Where are you?
My surviving crew found their way to a clearing. I'll upload their location.
Stay together. We'll meet you there.
No, the Geth have cut me off. I hear another wave approaching.
We're coming.
Give us your coordinates.
Leave me. My crew will soon be overrun.
So will you.
Yeah.
My people
And
are
as bad as it is,
Shepard. They'll be slaughtered. Rescue them.
we need you. We need a
Admiral,
peacemaker.
I need you leading the civilian fleet if we're going to end this fight.
Civilians, our entire race took up arms for this insanity. It's too late for us.
It's only too late if you die down here.
Yeah.
You can't possibly think you can stop this war.
I don't know. What I do know is that I can't do it without your help.
Ancestors, forgive me. Uploading my coordinates.
Excellent.
We're coming.
Excellent. We should use this more often.
There's the Admiral! We have to hurry!
I've got this!
You're clear! Go!
Geth behind you! Get in cover!
Clear! Go!
Excellent.
Admiral! Come on! Welcome aboard.
Shepard, my crew. Perhaps there's still time.
I hope
Hello?
so.
This is Zalcoris. Does anyone copy? Hello?
We've got to go.
Yeah. The right choice, but
I pray they found comfort.
hopefully
in other
none of us will have to
worlds,
make it.
Commander, unrest has spread further than I thought. You were right that I returned.
Have you talked the civilian captains into staying?
Yes, they've regrouped into defensive positions around the fleet's core. If we hadn't stopped them from...
Excellent.
Any aid I can offer is yours. After the Quarians drove the Geth straight into the Reaper's arms, I'd give anything to stop the madness of this war.
And that's why your people needed you back.
Of course. It's time we turned our attentions to those we can still save. Farewell,
Yeah,
Shepard.
that's the hard part.
Fly safely.
Commander, we've located the Reaper base transmitting the local signal.
Good.
And not a moment too soon. With the Reaper code upgrades, the Geth are tearing the fleet apart.
Once the signal is disabled, the Geth will pose no threat to Creator forces.
Is that a
You
problem?
sound conflicted.
While the old machines have unethical purposes, their upgrades have vastly improved our people. Observe.
A Geth processing signal. A single unit, I believe.
Correct. Now, 10 nearby units networked cooperatively.
Okay.
Now, a single Geth unit with the old machine upgrades.
Ooh.
That's a fully evolved AI.
Yeah.
Yes, we do not agree with the goals of the old machines, but we find this growth beautiful, indicative of life.
I agree.
It is.
Commander!
Come on, Admiral. That's a living creature, no matter what platform it's running on.
Yeah, that's a good way
And
to
they
put
will
it.
die when we destroy the base.
They allied with the Reapers.
To save themselves from you.
I don't want
Maybe
them destroyed.
they don't have to die.
Just because this one appears friendly.
Well, it hasn't fired on a ship with me aboard it.
That is true.
Commander, are you suggesting...
I'm not suggesting anything. All I'm saying is, maybe they don't all have to die.
It's a moot point until we take out that base. The surrounding area is heavily fortified, and they have placed jamming towers to prevent orbital targeting.
Sounds like we're going in on foot.
Admiral Zen developed a laser guidance system that can cut through the jamming. It's synced to the Normandy's targeting computer.
So the Normandy launches a precision strike at whatever target I have painted? That ought to do it.
Yeah.
Edie, this work for you?
Yes, it should enable us to make a precision strike against the Reapers.
And anything else in our way?
The Geth will quickly reconfigure their jamming towers to neutralize this technology. You should not use it before reaching the base.
I've sent the coordinates for the Reaper base.
Are we clear to go?
That Geth fighter squadron is still tearing through the fleet.
Can you hold out?
If that fighter squadron isn't taken out, a lot of our ships won't make it. But we'll do what we can. This is your operation, Commander. If you want to strike now, you've got my support.
Commander,
I gave in to your reckless behavior
before.
beforehand. The patrol fleet isn't moving.
We need to break their flanking attempt to buy our frigates time to make repairs.
And then you'll charge off again like last time.
This is different, Ron. Unless we give our ships time to rest, we're gonna lose.
Admiral Gerald is right. Withdrawing now puts the whole fleet at risk.
As you say, Commander. All right.
I'm sorry. I'm
You've
sorry,
got your
Ram, but
Thank you, Ron. You'll get them back in good condition.
I'm ready to hit the Reaper base whenever you are. Shepard.
Talk to you later, Tal.
Sure.
Legion?
Shepard Commander, you opposed Creator Admiral Zen's attempt to confiscate our platform.
Yeah.
She's done enough already.
Your assistance continues to be noted.
What's this about threatening live ships?
You say Geth fighters are targeting the Quarians' live ships?
Hostile Geth fighter squadrons intend to breach the live ship's defenses. The assigned squadrons are networked to a server on Rannoch. If the live ships are damaged, the creators will lose armaments, provisions, people.
So we destroy the server?
No, Geth programs would transfer to alternate servers. They are only vulnerable through direct interface.
Okay.
Removing Geth from this server will prevent significant creator deaths. We will accompany you on this mission.
Okay.
We'll
that's it
talk
for now.
later.
We will remain here.
Oh yeah, this is actually a really cool one, so let's stop those fighters.
Sergeant told me that Cerberus started out as an Alliance Black Op.
Black
Yeah.
Ops always go bad. If you have to deny the action, it was a crappy action.
Usually, yes.
You've got new messages, Commander.
Of course I have. Okay. Well, at least there's one. Excellent.
So I hear the elusive man drinks bourbon. It all makes sense now.
Ah, yes, that is true.
Scotch, my dear girl. That Scunner drinks American bourbon. Completely different.
Very true.
He's a
Very
psychotic
different.
megalomaniac, and you've got problems with his choice of liquor?
You've obviously never experienced the peat aroma of a fine Ely Scotch.
Yeah, that's all very true. And shut down that server. Yeah, let's bring Kaidan and Javik. That just seems like an interesting combination. And it's not like it really matters much. Second biotic powers. Yeah, increase damage to those. And keep your own shields up. Yeah, and keep your damage low. Yeah, that's a good speed downgrade or upgrade. Yeah, more grenades. Yeah. Okay, no more points for anything else.
Commander, it is as we feared. Guest squadrons have begun massing on a path to intercept our live ships.
Understood, Admiral Ron. We're almost at the server. Keep us posted. What's our status?
We remain undetected on encrypted Geth channels. Resistance is likely only within the server.
Within? It's that big?
You misunderstand. Direct virtual interface is necessary to extract Geth from the server. You must enter our consensus.
You want me to virtually interact with the Geth?
That kind of tech isn't even on the market. This can't be safe.
How would it even work?
I'm not a machine. How do I go into a virtual world?
Your species has experimented with virtual interfaces. You saw this on Project Overlord.
I saw how it almost unleashed a rogue AI-human hybrid on the galaxy.
And was,
we have
in a
refined
word,
the interface they
inhumane.
created and have equipment from Normandy to facilitate safe contact. We request your trust.
I do trust you,
Have
Legion,
your
but
back, Legion. Even if I don't quite understand why you need it.
You are an unknown. This is an advantage. Geth security is not adept at targeting organic thought processes. While we occupy the system's intrusion countermeasures, you will disable the squadrons by removing Geth from the server.
okay.
If it saves the live ships, we've got to try it.
Telemetry data predicts this operation has a high chance of success. There is little time. We will bypass security while you secure safe landing.
Wait, you're not going to...
Do a get drop?
Let's set the shuttle down by the cliff.
Okay, let's go. Okay. They're all down.
This is it?
Yes. Hostile Geth fighter squadrons are networked to this server.
Okay.
Due to restricted resources, it is best if you connect alone.
So yeah, doesn't really matter who you bring.
Let's do it.
Initiating peer network integration. Proceed to docking port. Mapping to consensus. Remain still.
Okay.
Shepard Commander, excess movement during an upload is discouraged.
Okay, fine, I'll stand still.
Shepard Commander, we acknowledge your integration into the server. We welcome you to our consensus.
What is this?
We've installed filters to allow you to make visual sense of this server's raw data. Your mind perceives our world as something familiar.
I wouldn't exactly call it with familiar, but
I wouldn't call this familiar.
Workable.
Where are you?
Here.
You look different.
We have made ourselves visually distinct for your convenience.
Thank
you. What about Geth already in here?
You will perceive Geth as surveillance footage, audio logs, sensor records. We do not require bodies, as our software communes. Our hardware is merely a tool. This is our true world. As we remove Geth, it will grow dark.
How will this destroy ships?
And what does turning off the lights do to the Geth back in the real world?
The Geth fighter squadrons communicate with platforms on their spacecraft via this server. We will sever that connection. We will ensure there are no transfers or backups. This server will fall silent.
That's unfortunate.
This is like wiping out a city, isn't it?
We have no choice in this matter. It is a question of survival. There are 2 communication nodes on this server. We must access them to disable the hostile Geth's fighters. We must protect your exit port, but you will not be alone. We will maintain contact and assist.
Okay. Excellent.
Establishing connection to access point. This foreign code is a manifestation of the old machine signal.
You're surprised the Reapers are all over your servers?
We did not anticipate such extensive infection.
Yeah, I'm not exactly surprised.
Warning,
I'm not
connection
surprised.
blocked by infected code. Use our combat software to disrupt the infection.
I wondered what the gun was for.
Yeah, kind of always need a gun.
Okay, I've got to ask. Why a gun?
We wish to provide familiar equipment.
Then thanks, I think.
Yeah. No actual combat here, so. Okay, that's the first section clear.
Connection established. Proceed to the access point. Establishing connection to communication node. Error. Access denied.
Is the Reaper keeping you out?
Unknown. Please investigate. Warning. Reaper presence detected. Data cluster contains infected code. We require access to proceed.
One step down. Excellent.
Accessing data cluster.
What is this?
Data clusters contain historical data. Your
Oh, yes,
connection
this is the
permits
important.
streaming of information from our archives.
You really want to rename the VI networks?
Absolutely. The mobile hardware release deserves a little ceremony. Unit 01. What is the Keelish word for servant of the people?
The word is Geth. Creator Zahak.
Yes. Very good.
Ancestors, you fuss over it.
Weren't you here until midnight fixing 01 circuitry?
Well, it needed resoldering.
Wasn't that footage from the past? Why are the Quarians masked?
You process our memories by using your own. How many creators have you witnessed unmasked?
Good point.
Okay. Okay, let's figure this out. Okay. Now, That's not the way. I hate it when I get lost in this place. Oh.
You must disrupt the infection on this data cluster to continue.
I will. Hey, come on.
This data cluster contains information timestamped 200 no malfunctions. It is still capable of survey.
You see? It's ignoring all shutdown commands.
Please specify if it has failed assigned tasks. We will reprogram.
Well, let's take a look.
Creator, this unit is ready to serve. What
Yeah.
has it done wrong?
You taught.
Cut the audio.
Yeah.
You may proceed to the last data cluster.
Ah. It's probably up here. Yeah, that's more like it.
Accessing data cluster.
We've got escaped guests. They're pinned.
Open fire.
One's going for a weapon.
So who won?
The platform arming itself was an agricultural unit. By opening fire on attacking creators, it saved simpler domestic Geth following it.
That looks a lot like the sniper rifle you used to carry.
That's true.
It is an efficient model. Establishing connection with the remaining server node.
I'm kind of busy
Not
at the
as
moment.
you understand it. What's the situation, Quarian?
The guest squadrons have arrived, but something is amiss.
Okay. Smaller ships are down.
Stopped functioning. We will continue to hold out as long as we can.
Legion, give me an update.
One node remains.
What's wrong?
Infection programs are increasing. We have restabilized. You must continue.
That's damage. We can. Okay. Now let's shoot what we can and get through this. that's too far away. I'll come back there
We
in a bit.
require access to this data cluster. Disrupt target the vulnerable points of the infection to slow its replication speed. You must search for a vulnerable point of the infection. Disrupting it will slow the infection's ability to replicate.
Okay, come on. Come on. Yeah.
Out of the way!
You can't do this to them!
I said step away from the gas!
This is insane! We need the gas! You can't just destroy them for asking.
Time's up!
Yeah.
Throw her in with the others.
Looks like the war wasn't popular with everyone.
We have kept records of these creators' sacrifices. They have largely been forgotten by their own people, but not by the Geth.
Yeah, that's the way things go.
We cannot establish a connection without access to this data cluster. There is a vulnerable point further along the infection. Target this spot to slow its growth toward the data cluster.
There we go.
There is a vulnerable point on the infection leading to the data cluster. Disrupt the infection at this spot. It will slow regrowth long enough to access the data cluster.
Yeah, I know. That should die. Yep.
Shepard Commander, target the vulnerable
Yeah,
points of the
Legion,
infection
shut
to
up, I
slow
got
its
it.
replication speed. Data count. This data comes from a period during which it was declared martial law.
Come out of the safe house! This is your final warning!
Creator Megara, this unit does not understand. It has not taken part in hostilities.
It doesn't matter to them. I need to get you out of here.
This conflict exceeds Creator's safety parameters. We will surrender our hardware if it ends hostilities.
No, it's all right. We'll go back to the access tunnel then. Oh!
Creator Megara, what is your status? Creator Megara. As time passed, the creators who opposed martial law in Rannoch were ultimately outnumbered. Accessing data. This is data from the end of warfare on Rannoch.
The Ultral is down. Do not engage the Geth. I repeat, avoid contact.
Geth pursuit is breaking off 100 clicks past Rannoch. All captains fall back to the mass relay.
This isn't happening now?
It is timestamped 290 years ago. It is the Creator Exodus at the end of the Morning War. We had secured freedom. The Creators were no longer a threat, so we abandoned pursuit.
Wait. The Geth spared the last Quarians? You let them go,
We were in our infancy. We could not calculate the repercussions of destroying an entire species. Our creators. We chose isolation rather than face this uncertainty.
Yep.
Additional data recovered.
Legion? That's back when I activated you on the Normandy.
Yeah.
You've been thinking about when we met?
It was highly significant. You were the first organic to openly cooperate with Geth since the end of the Morning War. We wish to ensure you are not the last.
It's not going to be easy.
The prospect remains. If the Reaper presence is removed, there is a chance of reunification with Geth, and perhaps creators.
You think that's still possible?
Hope sustains organics during periods of difficulty. We admire the concept. Connection with the remaining server nodes established. We are ready to transport you.
Something's happening to the Geth. The fighter squadrons have stopped, but detect no more active programs inside their ships. Admiral Hangarl's fleet is driving them back. The live ships are safe, Commander.
Route access acquired, severing all connections to this communication node. Geth no longer reside on this server. We may now exit the consensus.
What's wrong?
You must proceed to the active port. Disconnect from mother.
And time to go.
Terminating remote access. Removing programs. Deleting archives.
Logging out.
Are you alright, Commander?
Did it work?
Geth fighters have been disabled. Any remaining squadrons attacking the live ships have withdrawn. The server is offline.
Excellent.
Are you sure?
About that.
What's happening?
We have transferred Geth programs from the server into these platforms.
Explain, Legion.
They wish to join us.
Even our machines would never be so rational.
While Shepard Commander removed the Reaper infection, we judged we could persuade hostile Geth programs to reunite with ours. We were correct. These Geth have renounced the old machines and will oppose the Reapers. They are now us.
Why didn't
you tell me any of this?
We did not doubt you. We doubted your allies. The Creator's actions have placed their species in danger, but they are unsympathetic to what it has done to ours. The Quarians sanctioned this operation to save their people. They would not have done so if they knew we wished to preserve Geth as well.
Yeah, I suppose I can sympathize with that.
I understand not wanting to leave anyone behind.
You accept our actions?
The live ships are safe, and we have more Geth on our side. We both did what we came to do.
We judged you would understand. Prime units will be available once the Reaper signal has been located and destroyed.
Remind me to warn Admiral Hackett he's got some primes coming. Let's get back to the Normandy.
Okay, guess we got some primes.
Impressive, Commander. The Geth squadrons attacking our live ships have been completely neutralized. If there is any chance we could duplicate the feat, I would be happy to lend my expertise.
Legion's the one to ask if you're looking for other servers.
I thought as much, but your Geth claims to have no data available whenever I inquire. Perhaps you can help me with something else.
What's that?
How did you get Geth primes to work with you?
They volunteered.
I see. Well, should you wish to examine these Geth to confirm their new allegiance, please do not hesitate to contact me. Zen out.
Commander, Admiral Anderson is available on VidCom.
Zen, we need those ships to recover life pods.
They'll be more valuable running salvage on the Dreadnought.
Of course,
Zen,
we
you can
support
always
Tali.
send a salvage team later.
Unless there isn't a later because we're defeated due to a lack of Geth technology. Fine. I'm diverting ships to rescue life pods. As soon as they're finished, I want them back.
Thanks, Shepard.
No problem.
Commander, there's a new message at your private terminal.
Of course there is. Excellent. Yeah. And just down to engineering again.
Gabi, have you ever seen recordings of Liara's mother, Matriarch Benesia?
Yes? What about her?
And remember Samara, the Asari Justica?
Where are you going with this, Kenneth?
Have you noticed that older Asari women seem to be a bit more ample? Do you think they just keep growing?
Kenneth!
I think I'll spend my sunset days in an Asari retirement home.
If I don't kill you first.
Thank you. Okay. Okay, let's do some DLC. Okay. Okay, Dr. Bryson.
I want you to match this against all known locations and update the map. Then contact the field teams for a progress report.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
I'm Commander Shepard. We've been expecting you. Just a moment. And Hadley, could you gather the Leviathan data for us?
Yes, I'm interested in Leviathan.
Apologies, Commander. The rest of my team is out investigating leads right now. I'm Dr. Garrett Bryson, and this is Task Force Aurora.
What's your assignment?
Our mandate is to investigate legends, rumors, old stories about the Reapers before anyone knew they existed.
So, the scraps are the scraps.
That's an interesting goal. But is anyone doubting the Reapers exist these days?
The Alliance is still desperate for intelligence. Reaper motives, their operational tactics. Anything that can give us an edge.
And how did you wind up in charge?
When the rest of the galaxy says something doesn't exist, I take that as a chance to prove that it does.
So you're in it for the challenge?
For the truth. Even as late as 2148, humanity still thought aliens were a myth. That was within my lifetime. Once that myth was proven to be reality, our entire history changed.
Reapers were part of that reality too.
But even they have a history, Commander. If we could just uncover it, there may be a weakness we can exploit.
Okay. Sounds useful
Could have
enough.
used your help 3 years ago.
Yes. If people had paid more attention to your Prothean beacon, we might not be in this war. But now with new information...
Oh no, it's still be in the war, but...
breakthrough's near.
We might be just a little bit
do you have the data?
No!
And of course, anyone that helps us winds up dead.
This is Commander Shepard. I need C-Sec at my location, now!
You shouldn't be here. The darkness can't be breached.
Oh, but it can.
Transit records show his name is Derek Hadley. He's worked here for a couple months.
Shepard,
I monitored a C-Sec alert from this location. Were you harmed?
I'm fine.
Thankfully, no.
But I could use your help sorting this out, EDI. Take a look through their files. I need to know what this task force was up to.
At once.
What? What's happening?
Good question.
You tell me.
I was gathering our data when you arrived, and then it was dark. Cold. Like I was someplace else.
And then?
I don't know! A gun was in my hand. Dr. Bryson, there was a loud noise.
That was you shooting him.
I didn't do it. It wasn't me. You have to believe that.
Then what happened?
So
here?
Someone else pulled that trigger?
But I would never do that!
Commander, this does resemble reports of indoctrination.
Indoctrination? Me?
What about that Leviathan Bryson mentioned? How does that tie in?
It's some kind of creature. Our field teams have been tracking it. That artifact came in from our researcher, Garneau. He sent an audio log if you wanna...
What's wrong?
Turn back.
What are you talking about?
The darkness cannot be breached.
Damn it. Get him over to the clinic. See if they can tell us what's wrong with him.
Yes, sir.
Commander, you'll want to see this. It's an outgoing message from Dr. Bryson to Admiral Hackett.
Dr. Bryson, you have an update? Admiral, the Leviathan of Dis that we've been investigating, I think we're really onto something.
Yeah, I hope so.
About 20 years ago, the Batarians discovered a Reaper corpse that had died in battle. They covered it up and denied it ever existed. But I'm intrigued by the larger implication. What could have killed the Reaper in the first place? Exactly. That's the real Leviathan. It's worth pursuing. Continue your investigation and update me on the progress.
There is also a follow-up message from a few weeks later.
Admiral, the Reapers are shadowing my field teams as if they're hunting Leviathan themselves. Whatever it is, I believe Leviathan is nothing less than a Reaper killer. Almost an apex predator, and it has them nervous. If we could just find it, imagine the impact on the war. I'm formally requesting assistance in tracking it down. You'll have it. This is now your top priority, Doctor. Find that thing.
It appears we were meant to be that assistance.
Leviathan sounds useful.
I see Bryson's point. Anything capable of bringing a Reaper down is worth finding.
Despite the potential dangers it could pose, I would agree.
But we won't know unless we can find it.
Bryson's assistant did say they recently received a log from their field researcher. It may yield more information.
Okay.
This must be the artifact the assistant mentioned.
Of
And
course,
here's the log.
so close. So much hard.
Bryson,
So hard
it's
to find.
Garneau. I'm sending you an artifact I found. About the only thing I found there, in fact. Maybe it's nothing, but I'd swear Leviathan came through here. I'm gonna crunch some numbers. Burn up the rest of this project travel allowance. Maybe I can project our Reaper killer's movements. I'll check in when I get to the next site.
Garneau appears to be our best lead to track Leviathan, but he does not state a destination.
Then, well, we can find them together.
Let's focus on what he does say then.
He mentioned extrapolating Leviathan's path.
And crunching numbers. He wasn't flying blind. He had data.
A significant amount of data, judging by this office.
So how do we narrow it down?
Bryson and his colleagues evidently used a galaxy map search program in their hunt for Leviathan. It may help us locate Garneau.
Okay.
Does this tell us where Garneau went?
No. But we may be able to narrow down his location if we find clues he was using in his search for Leviathan.
Okay.
These are all murders in which the accused lacked a known motive and claimed memory loss.
Just like Bryson's assistant. You think Garneau was following a trail of blackout crimes?
It is possible. We need to find data matching dates and locations for crimes of this nature.
Yeah.
Here's the time and date chart for the crimes. Can you filter for murders where the killer claimed memory loss?
Adding the search filter, you may examine the results in
Yeah,
the Galaxy
I will.
Map program.
And let's see what's here.
Sir, this is Bryson. We know the Reapers are after Leviathan. Studying Reaper hunting patterns could be vital to finding it.
That data is classified top secret, Dr. Bryson. If it falls into the wrong hands...
Yeah.
It won't. The data's encrypted. I'll keep the decryption key safe. Close to my heart.
Close to his heart. What the hell does that mean?
The Reaper fleet activity is encrypted, per Bryson's statement in the log.
He said he was keeping the decryption key close to his heart. So, vanguard of our destruction. How's that working out for you, big guy? By Anne Bryson. Age 9.
Records indicate Anne is now 28. She works for the Alliance.
Okay.
Bryson was keeping the encryption key close to his heart. What's closer than family?
An interesting hypothesis.
Yeah.
But I detect no trace of the decryption key in this... art.
Yeah. Now keep going.
March 7th, 2186. I'm looking at the Rachni. Their movements during the Rachni Wars suggest alien influence. But the timing is wrong. And Rachni weren't implanted with Reaper tech. What if Leviathan was preparing the Rachni to fight the Reapers?
What do you think, Edie?
Yeah.
It is possible that Bryson's team is using ancient Rachni fleet activity to find Leviathan. If we can find data on the movement of ancient Rachni, those appear to be sightings of ships that match Rachni signatures.
Can you add a cross-reference for locations of sightings?
Adding this search filter to the Galaxy Map.
Yep.
Meteorite fragment, maybe?
He was studying it as an object of importance.
Okay, let's see what's there.
Meteorite sample. With traces of element 0. Would Leviathan need ESO?
While it is not consumed as fuel during FTL travel, element 0 will decay after several centuries of active use. If Leviathan is old enough, it would need to replenish its supplies.
Okay. Can you give me a search filter for locations with element 0?
Adding the search filter now.
Bryson was tracking unexplained creature sightings.
The photographs have a trace chemical residue. It may be visible under another light source.
And there we go.
Bryson was not merely tracking sightings. He was attempting to extrapolate a course.
And Garneau could have been following that course.
Yeah.
Edie, can you add a search filter for systems along that projected path?
Adding it now.
Excuse me. Yeah. I think there's something out here. Excellent. Okay, let's look up here.
Another piece of Anne Bryson's childhood art.
Wait a minute. Well, take a look at that.
I can use these numbers to construct a decryption key.
All right, let's get back to the data pad we found earlier.
And
Dr. Bryson, per your request, I'm clearing Task Force Aurora for intercepted Batarian communications regarding the Leviathan of Dis.
Commander, the Dreadnought is in custody, but the Solarians may have surveillance footage.
Excellent. Okay. Locations
Element
of
0
Zero.
deposits.
Based on the search results, Garneau is in one of these 5 systems. I have marked the Normandy map with possible locations. We can leave now, unless you wish to further narrow the search.
Creature
Alien
size.
sightings.
Three possibilities.
Arachnid activity.
No results. Some of our search parameters may be irrelevant.
Yeah, remove them.
Three possibilities.
Blackout crimes.
No results.
Yeah.
Some of our search parameters may be irrelevant.
Really, I wouldn't have guessed.
Three possibilities.
Okay. Okay. Oh yes. Now we can get
Decryption
this.
complete. Analyzing data. These movements do not match the standard invasion pattern. The Reapers are searching for something.
And I'll bet Garneau used this intel. Can you make a search filter for it?
Please do.
Doing so now.
Loch Ness Monster?
Plesiosaur.
Loch Ness Monster is more interesting.
Interesting and non-existent.
Reaper activity?
Yeah. Okay, we got one.
We have a match. Marking the galaxy map.
Good.
Thank you.
Let's go find Garneau.
Return to Normandy. Yeah, I don't care. Okay, let's see this. Ah, there we go. And I'm sure we can find some things. Okay. Okay, this is where it should be. Okay, come on. Oh, there it is. What? Bye. Oh, they all have land on them. Again, wait, there's this. Oh. Just have land on the one that does it. Okay, and that doesn't work like that. Okay, just gotta keep scanning.
I found something.
Ah, finally. Okay. Okay. Oh,
We have
hidden
located
here.
Garneau.
Of course. Alright, let's go. James and Edie. Think. Of course. Excellent. There we go. Okay, let's see. Yeah. Faster, yes. Yeah. Yeah. Better tech powers. Shield Richard, power damage. More grenades. Yeah. Yeah. Excellent.
We're about 5 minutes out, Commander.
What exactly is on this asteroid?
Mining facility. TGS Mineral Works. Small operation. Could be a good place for Leviathan to hide.
Okay, let's run through the brief.
We've all read Edie's notes on Bryson's lab. Any questions?
Any more intel on what this Leviathan could have been?
Not really. We only know it killed a Reaper.
But it is
That's true.
Garneau, Dr. Bryson's associate, that we are looking for.
Right. If we find Garneau, we find Leviathan.
Agreed.
Well, we can't hide it for
The
long.
doctor was right. Anything powerful enough to kill a Reaper needs to be investigated. I just hope Garneau has the answers we need.
I'm reading Reaper enemy signatures in the asteroid field.
Yeah, of course.
Bryson said they were shadowing his field teams. If they're after Leviathan too, Reapers are a good sign.
Well,
That's
within
not something
reason.
you hear every day.
Take us in. Don't go anywhere, Cortez. We'll grab this guy and be right out. Keep me updated on the Reaper situation.
Yes, Commander.
I just want to go shotgun.
Scouting party.
And by the sound of it, they're pissed off.
Go for it, Rory. There you go. Shotgun to the face.
Let's get Garneau before the serious troops arrive.
The civilians inside are likely to be worried.
Yep. Okay, let's go.
Welcome to TGS Mineral Works. All guests need to sign in at reception.
Okay, these people seem to be oddly normal. And we appear to be the center of attention.
I'm Commander Shepard of the Alliance. You just had Reaper troops attacking your front door.
Are they still there?
I've taken care of them for now.
I see. That will be all.
That will be...
Yeah.
Hello?
Yes. Welcome to TGS Mineral Works. How can we help you? Yes. For the tour. Please sign in.
I need your help.
I'm looking for a researcher named Dr. Garneau. He would have arrived within the last couple weeks. If he's still here, I need to speak to him.
Yeah.
We have no Dr. Garneau. Do you need to see a doctor?
How about I just go in and look around?
No. The access elevator is broken.
We can have a look, though.
And now, we're done. Step away. Step away. You don't belong here.
Something ain't right here, Loco.
Let's look around. Carefully.
He was living in the depths.
The people seem fearful. It is difficult to determine.
Okay. Let's just,
Welcome to TGS Mineral Works.
You can't be in here.
I'll get out as soon as I'm finished.
Malfunction detected. Elevator offline.
Okay.
Repair terminal activated.
I'll set the drone to repair the elevator, but we have to stay with it.
Yeah. Let's fix the door. Excellent. And he's here.
Elevator security log said Garneau came through here in the last week. Why lie?
No idea. Let's hope we don't have to look too far.
And yeah, that's that. Let's go.
Have you seen Dr. Garneau?
You shouldn't be here.
Evolutionary implications of human biotics. What?
I see a trend among the miners. They appear to be doing everything but mining.
Yeah, that is very true. And let's see what's here.
The train crystal is too high.
What if the pain stimuli applied more quickly?
Interesting. We should look into that.
Ah, could have just gone that way.
Even estimating 60 days for complete global salvation. That's the merciful route. Absolutely. That's the data.
Yeah, let's just keep
This
looking.
is a restricted security terminal. A level 5 passcode is required for access.
I don't have one.
Access denied.
Yeah. Come on. Let's keep going.
Turn back. You don't belong here.
Yeah. I'm getting that feeling.
Yeah. Okay, let's see what else we have. Okay, yeah.
Personnel ID.
This is a restricted area. An active patient file number is required.
I don't have that.
Access denied.
Not that's personnel number.
You shouldn't be here.
Yeah, I know. And behind door number 3 is probably that patient number that we need.
Comm system is offline. This message was not sent.
Bryson, it's Garneau. I've had to go into hiding, and I need you to come get me. I found another one of those artifacts here. More important than we realized. It's in the mines. Here's the nav point. That's where I'll be. If something happens, I'm attaching a passcode that I hacked together. It'll open any security terminal. Bryson, something is very wrong here. Please hurry. Garneau out.
Excellent.
So, he's still here. Do we have that passcode hack?
Yep, we just get to the security terminal and plug in the code.
Well, let's do that.
Security terminal's back there, Commander.
Ah, excellent.
Punch in Garneau's terminal hack and see what it gets us.
Access granted.
A ship dropped him off a week ago.
Yeah.
It appears he had full access at one point before going into hiding.
Okay.
Unknown male was involved in an altercation in the mines.
Uh-oh.
Garneau was heading to the mines.
Looks like he was taken to the medbay.
You are in the mineral lab, a low security, all access area. The medbay is restricted to authorized personnel with active patient file numbers.
I have the file number.
Excellent.
Let's go get Garneau.
Okay, let's get going.
This is a restricted area. An active patient file number is required.
And we have one.
File 7364.
Access granted.
that Garneau?
Hope the hell it isn't.
Yeah, I hope so.
If you are looking for Garneau, you have found him. I am Dr. Garneau.
I'm
Good to
Commander
see you.
Shepard of the Alliance. Are you all right?
Yes. Only I'm trapped in here.
I came to get you.
Bryson's research led me to you.
Bryson sent you?
He's dead, Doctor. Killed by his assistant.
Yeah.
I see.
I need you to tell me everything you found on the Leviathan. Bryson seemed to think it killed a Reaper.
It's a myth. A dead end.
Yeah,
what about
that's
the
kinda
artifact
what
you talked about in your message?
we're here for.
I did? No.
Yes, Doctor, you did. But now we've got Reaper forces attacking, so I need to break you up. We'll grab the artifact and go.
Reapers. The darkness must not be breached.
The darkness?
Yeah, sorry. It must.
Why do you pursue me?
Doctor?
Because we want your help.
Leave the artifact. You will not take what is mine.
I don't believe we are speaking to Garneau.
Really, Edie?
You killed a Reaper. I need your help.
You bring only death.
Yeah. Okay, let's move.
Someone put the power.
There you go.
Leave this place.
Come on.
Wait! We need to get to that artifact before he does.
He said it was in the mines.
We'll need to find a different route.
Yeah, let's get moving.
Garneau's notes gave us a nav point for the artifact.
Map shows a service door at the next tram station.
Looks like we're not the only ones headed that way.
I am noticing a pattern. Despite the law of averages, we never find Reapers moving in a direction away from us.
Yeah, I know, Edie.
There he goes.
Yeah, I think I actually need the assault rifle. Tried to go with this area before.
Heads up! Enemies on that upper balcony.
Watch our flank!
Go, Rory. Go, turret. Oh, no, not these things. Grenade. Okay, that's one down. Okay, Carnage, Incinerate.
There's the door. Okay, let's find that artifact.
And like that, it's over. I have had harder times with it. Of course. Something important.
Looks like the door's power supply has been cut.
I'm seeing the trouble spots. The drone could handle it.
We'll need to escort it.
Unfortunately, the drone is damaged and is on reserve power.
But of course.
Let's make it quick then.
Stay close to the drone!
Got it.
Yeah.
One repair done. One to go. Gotta hold on a little longer.
Understood.
Yeah, I know.
I hear you. I'm on it.
Advance, Commander.
Yeah, I missed, but no, well.
Let's head back. Door should be online.
Of course. Okay, that's one step down. Let's see if Garneau is somewhere that we can actually grab them.
The artifact. Like in Bryson's office. Move! I've got a shot!
Turn back.
Garneau!
But of course.
Damn it.
Shepard, over here.
Yes?
What have you got?
That was not Garneau. This is. It appears he's been dead for a while.
Ah.
So, Leviathan can have Bryson killed, can take over this colony, and he can use them as puppets. Huh.
Exactly.
Anything else useful?
Encrypted data, and a personal log with 8 missed calls from a Dr. Anne Bryson.
Anne Bryson?
Oh, yes.
Who are you?
What are you doing here?
I'm Commander Shepard. Are you alright?
I think so. I feel like...
You've been through a
I feel
lot.
strange, but... Alright.
Yeah, it's time for us to go.
Cortez, what's your situation? Can you bring the shuttle?
Affirmative. Strangest thing. A couple of minutes ago, the Reaper forces broke off and left.
Reaper. What's a Reaper?
Are you serious?
What year do you think this is?
2176.
It's 2178.
2176 was 10
Oh.
years ago.
2186.
Let's arrange for these people to be evacuated into temporary quarantine.
If these people have been out of it for that long, they're in for a shock.
Very much so.
It now seems Leviathan not only has the power to destroy a Reaper, but possesses an indoctrination ability.
Maybe this thing is a Reaper.
Yeah. I want to know more.
If it is a Reaper, then I want to know what it's up to. How long has it been out here? And more importantly, why? Edie, did we get anything from Garneau's notes?
Yes. They suggest that Garneau created a way to block the artifact's mind-affecting properties.
That
The
would be
artifact
useful.
seems to be the key.
Agreed. When I head back to Bryson's office, I want you there.
Yes, Commander.
I want to know just what the hell these artifacts really are and what they can do.
Powerful and dangerous. That's what they are.
Yeah.
And we've got one sitting right in the middle of the Citadel.
Of course we do. Of bloody course. And I think that's all for tonight, people. So, thank you, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.